Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy, and this is for Mixed Media Frenzy. Above, I remembered to put the sketch up in the corner. Now, I am using Candy Apple from Close to My Heart. I went through all of my red inks and tried to find the right red. See, it's going to be a little bit lighter, but it's okay. It's a light contrast that goes with the dark red in my paper. Another thing that I used was Close to My Heart is now selling some of the Distressed Oxide inks. And see if I can pronounce this right. Pumice, Pumice stone, and it's kind of like a gray color. Now, in my photos that I found, and these are older photos. I think these were taken in 2014. Oh, it just melted my heart. Melted my heart looking at these boys and how little they were. I think Braxton was 4 and Lane was 2. They're the same size because Braxton is really petite for his age. They're just so stinking cute. Adorable. So the background, not my favorites colors, but I wanted to get some gray in there with some red because in the photos, Braxton's wearing black, Lane is wearing a red coat, but anyway, I picked up this rubber silicone brush, and I've been really trying to use it and use a lot of my mixed media because if you don't use it, it'll dry up. Now, in the sketch, you will see there are lines, and I'm just dabbing it on my little plastic packaging and dabbing up some of the ink and just using the tip and drawing some lines. And now I'm going to splatter. This layout took me 3 days to make. 3 days. I had to let that dry, and this is another day. I came in and I used my Close to My Heart dies to get those circled rings to mimic what they have. Mine don't turn out quite like theirs. It has the same concept, although I am using 6 photos. 6 photos. Is it that odd? I'm usually a 1 photo scrapper because I like to design on the whole page and not cover it up with photos. Just because I have a lot of product to use. Alright, so the strips in the middle, I went ahead and pulled out the Sweet Safari, which is new from Close to My Heart, and I picked up the 4x6 and the 3x4 cards, and I just went ahead and trimmed a 1/2 inch off of the 4x6 cards, and I'm cutting little banners in. So I'm going to kind of lay them in the middle and kind of see where I want my circles. Now the paper I am using is a sheet of the Sweet Safari paper. I thought it was adorable for boys. I pulled it out in my workshop kit. I have been just not really following the workshop kit. I've just been kind of throwing everything in a pile and making layouts, and if it happens to be like the one they show you, then that's what I do. Now the photos are of Lane and Braxton at the park, and some of these photos, like they were swinging next to each other, but kind of in one photo, so I went ahead and took my punch. I've done this before where if you have several pictures of the same kind, they're not identical, but they're the same, go ahead and punch them out and use them on different layouts. So that's what I did. Using 6 circle photos, and I did pop dot the smaller ones, and I'm just kind of scattering them around. Now looking at my layout, I feel like I need something on the left hand side. So before the end of the month, I may, when I go through my layouts, I may put a strip of the striped paper over to the left. I may end up doing that. I was able to pull out my park. I have, I think they're like 13 by 13 plastic drawers that I keep all my collections in my scrapbook room. And I have one labeled park. And I do have some papers in there that is playground. And I found this old sticker. This was from Karen Foster, and I think 2003. Wow, I can't believe I still had them. But the colors were right on. So I went ahead and put them on white daisy cardstock, and I'm just going to cut around the title, and Playtime is going to be my title. So that really brings the circles, the paper out, the color. So since I put the title on, that's when I said, well, that really makes me want to put something colorful on the left-hand side. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should put a strip on the left-hand side? Leave me a comment below and let me know if I should put a blue strip to match the little blue strip underneath the title, or if I should put a striped strip to match those circle rings. So I'm anxious to know what you guys think. I pulled out these stickers. Now here's a swing set that I wanted to get in, but I just didn't know for sure where to stick it. Sometimes things just come to me and I lay it there and I just plop it down. But this layout, I don't know. I just struggled a lot. Struggled with the embellishments and the things I wanted to put on it. And I'm really sorry, toward the end of the video, my layout is not in frame, but I will do some close-ups for you. Now, we have a couple new girls with us for Mixed Media Frenzy. I'll just go down the list. There's Krista, myself, Ronnie Sue, Rebecca Lockhart Scraps, Rebecca Moore, and Sonia playing with us this month. So please go check out their channels. They make beautiful layouts, and I cannot wait to watch their videos. And don't forget to check out our Facebook group. And don't forget to join in on the hop toward the end of the month. Now, Krista is really good about having everything in the Facebook group. I'm really, really bad about getting on Facebook. I take all my time to post a video a day. I've been doing that since March, been posting a video a day only because that's all I ever do. And I'm home taking care of my husband. And yeah. Now the last thing I'm going to add is this yeah sticker, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.